Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Who's doing the giggling? Sheesh. Anyway, last time, my goodness, we made a road trip all the way up and around the islands, knocked out the quest that would finally let us hang out with Juna, although she's not available today. In fact, funny enough, nobody's available today. Barden's locked by his side quest, Moore's locked behind his quest. Katharina's just, I don't know where she is. I may have to actually look up where she is. And Hulkenberg, well, Hulkenberg wants wisdom, of all things. So I gotta probably max my wisdom out before she'll talk to me, because I think that's actually what it's at, it's sitting as a 4, isn't it? No, wisdom is a 3. So that one probably needs a 4 before she'll talk to me, shit. Huh. So today, well, not sure. First things first, let's turn in side quest. Oh, welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
What?
Huh! Damn, she got here fast! She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyway, as promised, here's your reward. Well, thank you kindly. At least I was able to turn in one quest. And some jeweled roots. Oh, by the way, I burned through most of those not the incenses, the leaves of light. They don't go as far as you think, especially for these higher level freaking archetypes. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate she's back safe and sound.
Hey.
You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right?
But you're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable.
Huh?
What?
Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been like that since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I just can't be angry. Oh, but this time really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her.
Suddenly it all makes sense why he's the way she is.
Oh, I am grateful.
Now, excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray you have good luck throughout your journey.
Oh, we got a reward and nobody got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but those two are a pain in my ass. Let's just hope they're done causing problems.
I can't get that lucky.
All right.
Well, if I can't actually, you know, progress with anybody, I might as well go out and about into the world and find us another set of things to do. Specifically, we've got 2 more main quests. Well, not main quests. I've got 2 more road trip quests to deal with.
Now then.
The first one would be up here. Unfortunately, I have the same problem as before. You know what, actually? He did say the first one was free.
Farewell.
So let's go talk to Yufa's brother and make sure the frickin' weather there is not gonna screw us over again. Oh yeah, the weather here is just all kinds of fucked up. Look at that. It's just heat wave after heat wave. We gotta fix this shit.
Will that be all?
Yes, this is where I'd like some tamer weather, please.
Now then.
Unfutz the weather there, if you please, Master Adini. Because I don't want to deal with it. I really don't. There! Much better. Thankfully, I really only need to do that once with any luck.
All right then.
Now, let's get out of here. Alright, let's make the run to the land of ceremony.
Filler request there.
This is the site of Yufa's trial.
I apologize for taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. Oh, you've nothing to be sorry for, love. We're friends! Helping each other is what we do. Whatever it takes, we'll knock this trial out together.
I should very much like to go there.
Very well then. I'm counting on your help, everyone.
It's your call.
Yeah, we'll get there by tomorrow.
Great. Let's.
And it looks like we'll pass by something that'll help the wisdom problem, so maybe Hulkenberg will be a little more inclined to talk to us. That's imagination from Yufa, which, you know, might not be a bad call, actually. My imagination's still only a 3. What else is available? We've got courage, which we really don't need any more courage boosters. Honestly, almost to the point where courage is capped. But as long as I keep doing side quests, it will cap. So, you know what? Yeah. Or wait. Did we get a new book yet? Nope. I didn't see a new book. No new book. Disappointing. Alright, well, Yufa for imagination. Let's see how this goes.
I've been giving some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking it will be the confidence boost I need. I am ready.
I've got to take Yufa to the land of ceremony.
But what shall we do in the meantime?
Actually,
Sita, would you join me in a bit of meditation?
If I face myself through meditation and broaden my view of the world, my imagination may improve. Sounds good.
I'm very happy.
Wonderful. Then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm.
Ugh. Her voice and Judah are getting too close together. I haven't been able to completely focus, but they've at least lifted my spirits.
What do you think?
How's your first meditation session?
It's fun, mostly. Still can't focus entirely. I'm seeing a whole new world. Yeah, I'm still having troubles, it sounds like.
However,
Oh, that's only because it's your first time. Let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time, when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Lewis and bring peace.
I too will.
I am not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one.
So how do we handle it then?
True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes where they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether.
I realize.
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances.
I believe in you, girl. I know you're the best person for that particular task.
Oh, you.
I feel like it will really come true if you say so. Your words have a mysterious sort of power. Oh, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be meditating, and yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things.
But then,
But I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you.
You're part of that now too, girl.
Hey,
I think you're just as much to thank for that, Yufa.
I'm very happy.
Oh, thank you for saying so. But I think that with you at the center, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today.
The reason is,
Oh, since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more?
Aw, I feel like my imagination has increased since I was able to come out of my shell and broaden my horizons. Ho! 6 pips of imagination is not enough, but it helps. Yeah, it's definitely better to be doing the newer activities.
Nura speaking.
Ah, this is Nearest. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop here.
As the sunset stretches the gauntlet runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
Oh. Well, now I'm curious. Prismatic Sea.
so pretty.
I've never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire.
The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink, bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike.
Well, I'll be damned sure. I didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, Zeta?
It is. Not really. Well, he was raised well.
hey.
His parents gave him a good upbringing.
Oh, right.
I suppose that's true, yeah.
Be that as it may.
Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. It almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? Oh, now you've lost me.
It does make me want to scream. That's just you, man.
But
Arjuna, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Oh, and I suppose there are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
Oh my.
Wait, was this your way of requesting a performance?
Special little number.
Well then, I must oblige. But this sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short.
I feel a newfound wisdom as I enjoy Juna's singing amidst the gorgeous view.
all right.
I mean, 4 free pips of wisdom is 4 free pips of wisdom. You take every one of those you get.
Hello.
And of course, a doodle. Thank you, Neris. I'll give this to Maria later and tell her about what we saw. Alright, ooh. My memorandum's been getting a little full here, I think. God damn, it really has. We've got the Prismatic Sea over here. What do we got for magic? What's in magic? The true power of Dracodios. There's also the line says the single unique property being able to nullify certain types of magic, including the protections of the royal magic. Yes, yep, that's important shit. Honadini, the head of a family of village leaders, going only by his given name as he has no surname. Really? Huh. I'm not reading these outright because there's just too many of these. And I want to get through these relatively quickly, because it does seem to eat up a lot of time. Where else? Come on. On Yufa! Because so this is also pretty much all just, you know, like recaps. All of these are recaps. And I don't want to be generally going through recaps for the most part. The name of the unnamed village on Virga Island. Yep. Lastly, we have culture. What's in culture? Oh, the dragon god himself. Oh, the succumb to melancholia and a spiritually cut off from the priestess. Yep, we kick this guy's ass. The altar of the 12. What is this, Final Fantasy 14 all of a sudden? You just literally called it the altar of the 12. I was like, no, that's Final Fantasy.
All right then.
I assume nobody's actually up to talking tonight. No surprise there. So, do we work on wisdom with Hulkenberg and try and get her ranked up, or do I work on eloquence? Eloquence is getting close. Wisdom still needs some work. Maybe we will actually do some wisdom time. But I feel like wisdom is one of those we can get a lot of free points. So I want to keep working on and get eloquence to 4. She loves singing. Every time we hang out, I get free singing lessons from her.
Well,
Whenever I sing, I always try to put some thought or feeling behind it.
hey,
Do you know what I was thinking of just now as I sang?
World peace. Giving it our all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sounds like my feelings came across.
Aww.
Now then.
Now, give me those 6 points of eloquence. And get up to level 4! Now I need wisdom and imagination to get to 4.
eloquence.
Hell, courage is almost a 5.
Why,
Holy crud. We're getting close to the end of these.
Oh, today, I sang with the desire to put my best foot forward tomorrow. If you do your best day by day, you can achieve your dreams, right? So, how do you feel? A bit more motivated now?
hey!
Well, we've still got time, so maybe I'll sing another song. I trust you'll stay a captive audience. Not that I'm giving you a choice.
Oh dear. Well, might as well see if I can't get my imagination to 4 with Yufa here. I know. If you want to talk, then we'll do meditation. Perfect. Little peace and quiet time before we go into a dungeon. I think I hear wolves howling in the distance. But there's no way they could be so near the Gauntlet Runner, could they?
Clear away your thoughts, Seta.
May I?
During meditation, you must do naught but feel yourself where you are, in this time and place, and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything.
I should try to do what Yufa's telling me. Let things be as they are. But how? Howl! Stop breathing a moment. Breathe deeply. Just nice, slow, deep breaths, my man. I feel like I'm gazing down at myself and all that surrounds me from high above the ground. I feel like my imagination's increased.
Now then.
Hopefully enough to get to a 4th pip. Yes! So wisdom's the only thing lagging behind now.
Imagination.
Oh, I love it. Means I actually have to put some effort into imagination, or into wisdom now.
It seems you've relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we?
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
Lucky us. Alright, all this so we can start Yufa's social link.
Behold, the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
Now then.
We should make our way towards the inner area, correct? Edini said we should be prepared for a fight.
He also said we could have what treasure we find.
We probably won't be back, so we should take him up on it.
Alright!
Oh, yeah, this is more than a fair trade. So don't give me that, oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden line, Yufa. Huh? How did you read my very thoughts? Oh, you wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book. I can see why your brother worries about you.
Hail!
Not to dampen this spirited chat, but we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to say sharp from now on.
Leave it to us.
Zeta, lead the way.
Let's go. Oh, one of the nearest treasures must be here. Yes. Yep, one of the relics that Nearest is looking for is here. That sounds awesome. As for team, well, we're basically set up the way we want to be right now. Because this is about all this goes. Oh right, I never looked at Juna's abilities. I should do that here. Mag lineage. After battle, all party members recover. Ooh. Ooh, depending on how much that is, that could be handy. Master lineage to 2, experience gain, veneration, science merit. Persona master? Wait, her elite's rank 6? Damn. Reserve normal experience, master lineage to 4, triumphant hymn increase, new heroic embodiment. I have to wonder what these so-called new heroic embodiments are, because it's very interesting.
Okay then.
Like, to me, I thought it would be like the persona evolutions. You know, you hit max rank with somebody, their persona evolves. But nothing happened when I maxed out Leon. So, I don't know, maybe it's story gated. Oh, trance crystal right off the bat. Wow, that was fast. These things are weak as shit.
Weak against this.
Maybe I'll come back to this later in case I need to reset it. Like, this is the sort of thing you do and it's like, I need to just reset my MP. Hey, there's a person here right off the bat.
Hey, you.
We shall serve as the trial's witnesses. The Mogla shrouding this place will only grow deeper as you descend to the lower levels. Within those depths, you will meet skeletal monsters reanimated by Mogla. Lances and swords will have little effect on their kind.
Let's check.
We encountered skeletal foes in the Grand Cathedral, right? Maybe we can defeat these the same way. It will be a grueling trial, Lady Yufa. Please be cautious. Well, if that's the case, hang on. Let me hit up Heisman here, because I'm pretty sure he's on Assassin right now. And I feel like he needs to have, yeah, he needs some new skills.
Do this. On your toes, everyone.
There's a hoe here.
Oh, that's lovely.
Another trance crystal, really? Oh god, multiple trance crystals, multiple trance crystals. Hello, yellow birdie, huh?
Right there.
We cannot avoid this fight. Ready.
Let's sweep them with style. Forward.
Pretty sure we fought one of these already.
Piercing attacks.
Yep.
Hit 'em.
God damn, this place is just full of trance crystals. Chest. Anything interesting in said chest? Not really. Now I feel bad about leaving that thing alive over there. I didn't realize this whole, dungeon was just gonna be trance crystals after trance crystals.
I think there's treasure nearby.
So do I, but getting to it's gonna be tricky. Okay, real chest.
Wait, this treasure chest.
Ah, this one has the relic.
All right.
Our risk pays off.
Perfect. Mossy pillar. I found a strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within. It goes to Nuris.
Okay, so
I wonder, this has got to be one of those relics that Nearest wanted, right? And when we get out of here, let's show it to him and see what he thinks.
I was getting a little concerned. I haven't seen one of these in a while. More squid jars in here too.
maybe a precautionary heal wouldn't hurt.
I'm fine.
Enemies have discovered us.
And these guys go down easily.
I think they see us.
Yeah, they see us all right.
Blades at the ready.
Funny part is they don't do anything other than just blow themselves to Kingdom Come constantly. This place is a maze. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Cracked open a wall to an area where I've already been. Good to know.
There's gotta be something we can do here.
Hello. Haven't been here yet. Jar monster!
If you're going to take risks, I'd suggest healing first.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Real? Fake. Real. Real good, too.
Must be quite rare.
Dancing oh, yep, that's... God, she's been desperate for a new piece of equipment. Like, seriously. Much better. Much, much better. Another one? My god! This is just the dungeon of the trance crystals.
Careful now.
Another hole, looks like leads to another chest. This one without any bombs protecting it. But nowhere near as good, apparently. It's just a jeweled root. Just a jeweled root. It's still a jeweled root. That's still 3,000 archetype experience. You know. And we take all of those we can get.
Push through. How's that?
There.
Let's keep
I'm
moving.
not wasting my time farming these things because they're everywhere.
Stay vigilant.
Although I'm gonna have a huge money like, you guys keep giving me all these small fries. I'm gonna have so much money when this is all said and done. Ooh. Talisman of the Femme. Okay, I think this more or less takes care of this floor, other than the squids that are apparently over here that I have to blow up. There's a third floor down, huh? Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, there.
Past this point, the influence of Magna becomes more pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for too long. I pray for your success in this trial. Not worried about lingering, sir. Trust me.
I think there's treasure nearby.
So do I. But is it worth grabbing is the real question. It's just an emerald. Meh. Huh. I just got a new item for the summoner.
Coming on.
I'm curious.
I feel stronger already.
Is that better than what she's using? Probably. Yep. Hello, top floor again.
Well, isn't
Past here lies the chamber where you will undergo the trial and acquire the proof you seek. It is impossible to know what form your anxieties will manifest as, but please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return. May fortune favor you, Lady Yufa. Well, with any luck, this should let me get all the remaining treasure chests that I'm missing on this floor. Ooh, gold beetle.
Oh, that's lovely.
Happily take that. This, yep, treasure chest. Real chest. Making sure. I've been burned enough times, I always want to be sure anymore. Ooh, Endurance 5, purify it at the church for even better effects. Ooh, don't tempt me, game. Oh, both of these are real too. No fakes in this dungeon.
We found something.
Coral Endurance 6? God dang.
What now?
Alright, who's hurting for armor? I'm pretty sure none of you two can wear this. I think this is just too thick, yeah. Heisme, maybe? Can you wear this thing? No, of course not. But you can wear the Passionate Wraps, which you will happily wear. I guess this is gonna have to go on one of our thicker people. Really? She can't wear this right now? Oh, because she's on the brawler right now. That's why.
Magic Knight!
But if I put her on the Magic Knight, yeah, now she can wear it. And I imagine this one's gonna be nowhere near as exciting then.
All right.
Almighty Panacea. That's really good. Cures all status ailments for all allies. Huh. Not gonna say no to that. Alright, so we know this guy's got a fire problem. And we know he's, like, got throw wind attacks. I wanna know who's got what out. Alright, we're gonna stick with this party. I have enough fire attacks on this. God damn, that's ugly.
This must be what brother mentioned.
Oh, I see.
This bizarre shape. I see, so the test is to fight through this without being intimidated by it.
Leave it to me.
Nothing we aren't used to. If we pool our talents, there's nothing we cannot accomplish.
Everyone.
Yes, I feel that together with all of you, I can do this. Please let me some of your strength.
Of course.
Of course, love. Let's go, everyone.
Oh god, there's an eye there. I had the party. I had the party all set. Thank you.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
Yep, Fire Week, just like we thought.
Yes.
Neutral to that, though.
Masked dancer. Raging fire.
Might as well lay in.
You hit their weakness.
Woo!
This is
Barbecue!
It is your turn! Yeah! You hit their
Fight us
weakness!
power! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
Let us clean up.
That's your opening, Captain!
Wow. God, we took like half of this thing's life bar down in one turn.
Watch me! Burn!
Poor soul, you're just not gonna live long through this. Jesus.
Here I go! Heed me!
Barbecue! Yeah, I know. Give yourself a bunch of turn icons. Summon help! And the help's like, here!
Let's go!
And now I'm like, fuck me, I gotta deal with this shit.
Fire!
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
That's your
equal to
opening,
face
Captain.
me? Fall!
Yeah, he resists it, but that's fine.
Mass Dancer! Raging fire!
There we go. Big guy's down.
Even my strength will be
Now we
needed.
just have to play with the
Take
little
my
one.
vast power.
Well, fire's neutral. Might as well can stick on that. Keep burning this guy down.
Wizard! Lightning! Nothing?
Ah, he blocks lightning.
Captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
Fine. You're putting up more fight than the big guy. Might as well.
Electricity's no good against them.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way.
Last thing we need.
And I know this is resisted.
I call upon a royal soul! They sure don't give up easy.
He's done.
Heed me!
He's done. I took more damage from that thing than I did from the big one. Ooh, Talisman of the Night and War God.
Applause, please.
And ranks. Ranks for everyone.
Stronger.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
There.
I wonder if what you got earlier could serve as that proof of victory you want.
What, the talismans?
I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
Oh. Oh dear.
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here.
Too many, clearly.
And what did the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance that I entered my fight.
That's part of your trial. You've shown your power. Yeah, that's the part of it.
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it? So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial?
Mm-hmm.
There's a favor I might request of you.
Oh. Okay.
For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me.
Dear.
But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire is to seek a deeper faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go.
Okay.
While the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side.
Fine.
I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
Of course I'll stay with you. I'll do what I can to help. I'll stay.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed.
Ah.
Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world.
Good.
What's this? A handshake?
Well, yeah, how else are we supposed to start a social link if you don't shake my hand?
Wait, I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
Oh, I guess it's not a mustari tradition then. Sorry. There. See? I can sense Yufa's trusted me as well as her determination to start a social link.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa. Within her dwells the virtue of the Summoner. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Alright, let's see. Well, your first one is very clear. It just gives everyone else access to the Summoner. Which, honestly, I might take for myself. It's a really, really powerful magic class. It's got some good skills on it. And since you really only need one rank in it...
But,
I'm sorry.
Apologies. Does shaking hands make you nervous?
God dang it. It did it to me again. Hang on. I did learn one thing. You can actually go back to the log and see the options that you had. Do you not like handshakes? Is there something wrong?
oh, no, not at all. It is not so much to ask.
Oh my god. Is she gonna start blushing?
It's just that for the mustari, handshakes mean two different things.
Oh.
One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now.
Oh god, did we just get engaged?
And the other meaning is... well...
Oh dear, I think I did. I think I just got engaged.
It matters not. That is, please don't let it worry you. My sincerest appreciation.
Well, that takes care of that. And I'll take the free wisdom, which I'm desperate for. Because I really gotta get that to 4. It's my only thing that's still at a 3.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Let's return to the entrance. Let's get out of here. We're done.
Let's return to the entrance.
Alright, back to town for a peaceful dinner.
I'm quite grateful.
I already said it previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. Oh, these mustari trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark the transition into adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There were so many skeletons about. I suppose many fell without ever completing their trial. Rather harsh for the rite of passage, you know.
Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They needed warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands and made a trial to match. Maybe.
Whew, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay.
Yeah, we've heard that one.
Helpful.
Yep, we're good, we're good. Let's call it a night. It seems Barden had sent a letter while I was out traveling. Ooh, some spirit dust. Alright, this is gonna be another 2-day run. Thankfully, I already looked at the weather ahead of time, and we're not gonna have to deal with any weird weather getting here.
We have a pending request there.
Oh, that's the cave with the bandit monster, yeah? How dare you sit to masquerade as a bandit?
Being it was a thieves' hideout, there may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out.
Let's be off.
But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither.
It's your call.
I doubt that very much, but sure. Damn, nothing else really to do but to read. Well, one of these was wisdom, right? No, that's imagination. Bygone days? That's tolerance. This one is eloquence, this one's courage. Fuck, I don't have a wisdom book? Ah, slag. That's no good. How do I not have a wisdom book? Would you mind? I'm trying to check my freaking stats here. Okay, tolerance is pretty decent. Eloquence is just barely over the line. Imagination is barely over the line. Courage is the only one I really don't care about right now. Let's do eloquence. Read book, get eloquence. We know how this guy goes. Ooh, that moved really good, actually. Huh. Must not take a lot of eloquence to get from 4 to 5.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants. Experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
Yeah, we'll pit stop here. It is a, it's a town. Might as well see if there's anything of our interest here. Plus we get a cool little, venue. I must say, this village is unusually lively.
But there's a lot of strong people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me.
Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord.
Oh, I bet I could find some of their goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet Runner I'd like to combat.
Hey,
I say, are you accusing my Gauntlet Runner of being stinky?
Tis not your Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
I see a shopkeep. Let's go shopping before we start to brawl.
That's not gold bullion, huh? Mellow milk, sugar. I don't really need any of those. Ooh, those are expensive. Woohoo! Also, I think this is like the first yellow quality items we've seen. Rainy evening.
All right then.
Lovely. I have reportable quest. What quest is reportable? Oh, right, Nurus.
All right then.
Well, don't mind if I do. I imagine he's, down in the engine room. I almost forgot about this, Nurus. I apologize. No, I want to check. There we go. Hello there. Come to check on the progress with the lance. Well, you ought to know I'd never work on it where those brothers could see. So, how goes the relic search? Have you found one? Even if it seems like a piece of rubbish, show it to me anyway. There might be a hidden trick to it like the others. Now that you mention it, I do happen to have one. And that looks like no more than rubbish at a glance. But I say it never hurts to be thorough. If this goes here, then... capital! Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather gives a chap the strength to go on,
That's awful.
It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics, Nurus.
well,
Oh, so this what's it set up like this, eh?
Then it could be forward compatible with modern design.
Aha! Eureka! I'm struck, lad! Thunderstruck! The Nurus of moments ago was a dribbling buffoon compared to the now! It's all thanks to you!
thank you.
I mean, 6 heroes leave for light and advancing your quest line perfectly fine.
But the more I see them, the more mysterious they get. They're fundamentally different from Ignitus in both process and function.
That
Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without Magla and magic igniters, whether for the Gauntlet Runners or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters. Dangerously dependent, that. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics. Or you lot.
Aren't igniters convenient? Do you dislike the igniters, huh?
no.
Oh, no. They're fine things that are quite worth researching. But wielding power beyond one's limits is a fast track to madness. I've seen it happen, old boy.
Yes, come on.
The truth is,
Took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that, truth be told. I was once approached by the government to personally participate in igniter development. They'd gathered up some destitute parapers who had no other place to go, and subjected them to experiment after awful experiment.
Did you join them? You didn't stop it? I doubt he could. I assume he didn't.
no.
Oh no, at the time my coffers were thankfully full enough without their grants. I lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate, and it's hard to imagine what evils they worked there. Us tech-minded maniacs were all too easily led astray. Dangle some new technology in front of our eyes and curiosity will win over ethics every time.
Oy.
I never openly opposed the projects, absolving myself in Gauntlet Runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. And now, after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung.
It's better this way. You missed out on fame. This is actually a step up, I think.
No.
You're not wrong! These days I get to cruise and ramble as I please, with a seat in the prince's own runner. Though it's only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays, and the entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask nothing more.
I can sense Nurse's pride as a researcher, as well as his deep trust. Finally get him to 4. Man, it's ages.
Man, to be part of your grand
The
plan.
gunner's been desperate for more leveling.
All that said, I hope you'll still keep an eye out for these relics, eh?
Yeah, we gotta find 4 more, right? Ooh, hero's fruits this time.
However,
Something's nagging at me, though. Why the devil are all these relic pieces so scattered about the world? Seems to me like they were all once part of a greater whole. So is this some kind of natural coincidental dispersal? Or something else altogether? Well, next time you bring a relic, you may very well get the answer. Counting on you as always.
I parted ways with Norris and left the engine room. Alright, back to the old books. Guess we're gonna keep working through Pride and Persuasion and keep getting that eloquence up. Get this maxed out, because it seemed like the one stat I was having such a hard time with.
All right.
Love to work on wisdom, but again, there's no wisdom book.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Yeesh. Well,
is this the place?
So this was the scoundrel's stronghold, was it?
I got bounties at the end of it.
Yep, we're here for a giant guarded by a horde of gobones. Oh, but of course there's other monsters in here too.
A Gobon horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to prepare tactics for cutting down many at a time.
Oh my.
For gobones? Oh, worthy not love. My magic shreds gobones, whatever the amount. She who laughs at a gobon shall cry in it by due measure. Be wary of pride.
All good.
Hockenberg's right. The gobones are one thing, but having a giant complicates matters. We can't be too careful.
Gosh.
Alright, I hear you. So let's get this over with and vacate this dreary den straight away.
Wait. There's another Nurse relic here? Holy crap! No wonder I couldn't find them. Who are you? Rattled adventurer. Oi, you! You're not planning to go in there using magic to clear out those kobolds in one fell swoop, are ya? Nothing a kobold hates more than magic. I won't cast anything in, you're thinking, but if you even wield something magical, you're finished. They'll pummel ya!
That means.
Oh, in other words, mage and healer won't work? Oh, summoner would probably be iffy too.
I don't know what any of that is, but if they use magic, don't do it. Hit them with status ailments instead and you'll be good to go. That's all I got for you. Take it from someone who nearly died, you know? Might be retiring Yufa for this dungeon, huh? Which sucks. Ooh, I could do one of these. I could do both of these, actually. Get the cockatrice for the darkness. And the obsidian bone vessel for a Duskborn Knight. Multi-target slash, huh? Alright, well, let's see how bad this is gonna go beforehand.
Let's go.
Like, if I start seeing them raging and it's giving me troubles, I'll swap out of things. Hello. Oh, hey, it's the relic chest right off the bat. Well, that was easy. Parket chest. A box made from an assortment of wood types. It's a puzzle box.
Hey,
What the heck is that?
Quite an old shape it has. Think it goes with something else.
Okay, so.
You know what? It might be one of those relics Norris was talking about, right? Let's show it to him anyway.
I mean, I'll take it. He's new.
Come on!
if you see use for
Oh,
it,
wow.
I say take it with you.
Still weak as all get out, though. And treasure chest. Blue treasure chest for a Lancer's headgear, evasion against pierce. Not bad. There's a hole here. Where does the hoe here go? Besides the more weaklings. Seriously, look at this. Everything in here I can hit. Whoa. Oh, hey, little tooth dude. I haven't seen you in ages.
Hey, you there? Are you switching party members in battle?
What?
Gah, this again. You have something else to teach us? If you want to fight lots of monsters, switch your party members. And get this, the turn order's gonna stay the same as it was before you switched. If they're gonna hit your weakness and you're just feeling chopped, switch out and gain an advantage. Besides, the reserves don't get as much experience. Rotate your crew or they'll get chewed on. Not bad, huh? I'm a real wisdom tooth. Damn, tough crowd. Ah, but that's all for now. See you around.
I love my little tooth man. He's new. Ow. Oh, but he's still as weak as all the others. God damn. Agility plus 6 anklet. Oh, hello, trance crystals. I'm more interested in that, actually. This is literally the first squad battle we've had this whole match.
I'll use what I...
There we go. I mean, literally, that is the only squad battle I've had this entire dungeon. And I think I'm near the end. Like everything else, I've just been beating on with the freaking abacus of doom here. No, we're literally at the end, Jesus. Yeah, that was it. Still got a few other areas to explore just to make sure they're uncovered and got all the treasure chests and, you know, what have you. Hello, gold beetle. I knew there had to be at least one of you in here. See, I knew there might be another treasure chest. And a damn good one, apparently. Ooh, faker knives. Good faker knives. Okay. Is there anything else in this? No, I don't want that. Wait, hold on. What were people's levels here? You're in the 30s, you're in the lower 40s, you're in the 40 on the nose, you're about 47. I might be on the upper echelon of the levels around here. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be too, yeah, 48. Okay, we've completely explored that section. We've explored this section, and we've explored that section. All right, dungeon's done, now we just gotta go get the boss. All right, I think we're all set. I swapped Yufa out for Hulkenberg just to be on the safe side. If he freaks out over the summoner, I don't want to have to deal with that. Plus, according to the bill here, this guy's gonna be weak to Pierce.
Well...
So this is the Gobon leader then.
It wanted to take the scoundrel stronghold for itself, I see, but its evil deeds end here.
Well, what are we gonna do standing around? Beg your pardon, but I'm just gonna go ahead and end this sword now.
Let's hurry and defeat it.
I'm glad you're keen to scrap it, because it looked like it's ready too. Let's show it what we've got. Come on.
I should have thrown some faker skills onto Heisme.
Now
Also being able to do this is also hilarious. Wild salvo.
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, I've got just behold this power. Come on! You hit their weakness.
I'm coming forward. Royal soul.
I wonder if he's got a...
Weak to piercing attacks.
I have no idea.
Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Light.
Hopefully he doesn't have a light resistance. No, he doesn't.
Swan...
Come. I'll run you through.
Hulkenberg got them right in the
I'll use what I must.
Ooh, if I AoE, these guys are all gonna go down like a sack of shit.
Fall!
Rather just focus him down.
Merchant. Flare. A tough one. I stand. Let justice prevail.
No.
To save a grant for all that we strive for.
All right, make her draw aggro for the last swing.
This is nothing.
Okay, fair enough.
Is that all?
Woo! Thank you, taunt. All right, now you can wild salvo and get all of them. Well, that was embarrassingly easy.
I'm capable too.
I admit, it feels...
All too easy, my friends. All too easy. I mean, this was just a bounty mission, but still. There, enormous eyeball. Phew, that's that then.
All right.
And we got the enormous eyeball. This ought to make the surrounding area a bit safer.
What do you think?
Well then, with the request done, where to next?
Let's go back to the entrance.
In that case.
I want to test something, actually. Before we get too far into this, I want to test a theory. And that theory is, can I camp here for the night and teleport back to town and still have the day tomorrow? Because if that's the case, that's really fucking handy whenever I go to any of these dungeons. Honestly, something I wish I tested before. Because the Golem Rudder's kind of cheeky. Like, you literally get the knight even though you did a dungeon, and if this is the case, like, I'm gonna abuse the hell out of this and go talk to Neurus. Basically getting myself a free night's worth here.
Oh,
Hello there! Come to check on the progress with the lance. Well, you ought to know, I never work on it with those brothers. Yeah, I know, I already did this. Yes, another relic, here you go. Hey, gods, what is this?
oh.
Oh. There we are.
Hey.
Why, hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is it baby talking to the relics again? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. Ah, I see. So if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point... I hear it! By my sainted aunt, I hear it! The whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Zeta.
Thank you.
He's so easily pleased. Ah, well, strike me down. There really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. You feeling low, buddy? What's up? Something bothering you? You want to talk about it?
Well,
When I'm deep in my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me, that's all. I start wondering if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear.
that...
You remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, back when I was still just a young man. I set out to prove my own flight theory, and botched it, spectacularly in fact. Once I'd healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. And worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward that I'd become.
All right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. That's growth, my man.
It'll be fine.
But learning to think in new ways is just personal growth, isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. I'd say staying safe should still be a priority, but don't worry. We've come forward so far together, we won't abandon you for taking a few steps back.
I've grown too timid, though. Goes to show, can't let old age show your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love ya.
Oh, come on.
Well, good to hear you feeling better. Right, Zeta?
Mm-hmm. Bless her.
Thanks.
I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. Mm-hmm. I wish I could have met you lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more...
I'll do it.
No, perhaps it's better to think of the time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. I'll make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. I can feel Neurus's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. Oh. Dude, if this works, I feel like I have lost so many knights. At the start of battle, the gunner or under deck enemies take even more damage. And the gunner lineage is cheaper.
The truth is...
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. I get the strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. It's rather scary. Once this thing is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream. Though that hinges on you finding all those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration. Mm-hmm.
This one's important.
Oh, I wonder where this one's gonna be.
Now then.
All right, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. I helped Neurus with maintenance for a while and then left the engine room. All right, time to put my theory to the test.
What do you want to do?
I've only got 7 days until the next major mission starts. All right.
Now then.
All I want to do is teleport back to Virga
Giving it
Island.
some thought?
It'll be night when we get there. Oh.
Let's giving it some thought.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I am losing the night. I'm losing a day, effectively. Interesting. So I didn't outsmart them, unfortunately. as much as I wanted to. So I'm effectively losing a day here, which sucks, but that's the way it goes. Ah, well. I tried to outsmart them, but they were just a tad too smart for me instead. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night, as long as you haven't gone into a dungeon that day, yeah. Oh? Oh, Juna's a night hangout! And so's Heisme. And Alonzo... God dang it, what do I need for Brigetta? Brigetta come to mind, I don't know if they'll talk to me right now though. Why? Weird. Well, although, I do have time. Let's take a look. I have reportable quests anyway. I want to see, why does Brigetta not want to talk to me? I'm curious. Brigetta, why will you not talk to me,
Just you.
Ah, 'tis you. Your face is a sight for sore eyes. My preparations for the new facility are on schedule, permitting that we continue to avoid the prying eyes at the church they would disguise as inspections.
See you.
As it stands, though, we aren't quite ready to take in any wayward souls. You're welcome to check in again later.
Oh, okay, so this is literally just time locked. That's interesting. Again, Katharina, we simply don't know where they are, which is weird. Alonzo needs max courage. I remember that. Yep. And Barden needs the quest. I'm definitely probably gonna be having to rank up a few people here. Well, first things first, let me go turn in that request. For all I know, that'll max out Alonzo, or get him ready to go. There you are, an enormous eyeball!
We did it.
This guy really wasn't that bad. 90k and some courage. Do not mind if I do. No, but it is dangerously close.
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
I don't suppose you have any other targets for me to play with. No? Didn't think so. Worth a shot. I do want to start Junis, finally. Oh, she just wants to hang out on the Gauntlet Runner?
Hey.
I wonder when the fake plants will be ready.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, I need to shop, and I say you should accompany me, oh escort of mine. Evening is the perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between, so we should take them as they come. You and me both.
Sure.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks. I'd like to go to Briarhaven. Mind if we take the runner?
I'm pretty sure nobody will mind if we teleport around a little.
Nice.
Ah, the air of a coastal town is simply divine, and so is the shopping for that matter.
What are you buying? Do you have the money? Yeah, what are we buying?
Hold on.
What could you need that we don't already have? Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. A lady does have expenses after all. The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
Then.
Oh, so shall we, your captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties of you. Yes, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Would you sing a song for me?
Aww.
Yep.
Oh, of course, just for you.
Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Da-da-da-da.
Oh goodness. She's gonna start a whole crowd here by the time she's done.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I can do as well as you someday.
Is she a Nydia? I think she is.
Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. What? Why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nydia, just like me.
That's why you were nice to her? Was that really about singing?
Sure.
Hold on.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We Nydia have some secret stuff going on. Oh, people have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. Oh, they say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to bust out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Nydia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If for even a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child, putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out. Aw. You saw the songstress? Where? Let's go find her. Uh-oh. I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say beat feet.
Oh.
The rumors were true. Fortune smiles. That was concerning. What rumors is he going off about?
Think we're safe here? I only got through there without getting noticed thanks to you. I am so glad you were there. Truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? My name is Capra. I'm a merchant of textiles in the city. Might I have a moment of your time?
And then...
You see, we owe our prosperity to our laborers, and as such we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration.
And you'd like me to sing, I take it?
Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you.
Yep.
Oh, let's not quibble. I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should have run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. It should be fine as long as I don't delay us, won't it?
Oh, you should do it. I want to hear you sing too. And if I say you can't, nah, go right ahead. I don't think it'll interfere. You should go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat, as my reliable escort, porter, and captain should.
I can sense Juna's pride and her deep trust in me, giving me a rank 2. There. Make the mass dancer a little cheaper and giving me a little MP when I win in battle.
Oh, but I'm afraid that has quite extended my shopping list. Let no expense be spared for the festival.
Oh dear. Well, thankfully I'm rich as shit. Oh, another thing from Barden.
Here you are.
Dang it, why can't I get anything from Brigetta?
Speaking of which...
Oh, since we've got some time before the fake lance is ready, I let Basilio and Fidelio know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit.
And? I can't imagine they responded to that with a chummy little nod and a smile.
Hardly. So I made something about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's one more little lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I think.
Most helpful.
Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all our usual activities so as not to arouse their suspicions.
Yep. Going on and about and just basically, leveling everything. Level virtues, level followers, level everything. Level... Ooh. Yufa comes to mind, huh? Well, I think I'll save that for another day. Hulkenberg still needs... What do you need? Right, wisdom. Hulkenberg needs me to level wisdom. Yufa's ready to go. I could also try taking another shot at that worm thing later, but I think those will have to wait for another day. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more fantastical racism. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.